Welcome back, guys. Yes, Life is Feudal is back. Hooray! There was much rejoicing. Okay, we have got raiders coming in. You know, it's funny. It says the raider ship has been spotted on the horizon, but like, if you click to go to it, there's never anything there. Or like, I don't know. Maybe it's different for other people, but I never seen. Anyway, before we deal with them, a couple of things we need to address. Okay, first thing. First thing is, for all the people who've asked what mods that I'm using, like, what have you got a list of mods? I've created a Steam collection, and there is a link to it in the video description. So if you want to know what mods I'm using, go and check that out. And talking of mods, look, we can see we're in the middle of a rainstorm, and we can see, right? Where's all the white gone? Where's all the fog? Well, I've installed them. Now, originally I installed a mod which has got the best name ever for a mod. It's like it won the internet it's just for its name, because it was called Fog Off, which is just brilliant. But I've actually replaced that with Mother Nature. This is by I guess really he's the king of the Life is Feudal modders. Dominus Kevin has come up with Mother Nature, which allows you to turn the fog off, but it gives you loads of options. And I'm actually running it at the moment. I've frozen the sun at midday, so it's always midday, so I don't have to worry about not being able to see at night. And if we go down here, I've turned Sky Fog control on, right, and turned the fog strength and the fog height to 0. And then I've turned the fog colour on and turned the colours to 0, which basically turns the fog off, which is just brilliant. And there's all kinds of other stuff that you can do. Now, for example, I can turn off tornado. You know what? I'm gonna turn off tornadoes because I'm sick of tornadoes. Tornado control. Turn tornado off. Yes. Right. Okay. That'll load it next time I load the game. Right. So other than that, there's one other one that I've loaded. I like this. This is a cool mod. Where is it? Here we go. Earth Kiln. A new building, which is a mound of logs covered with clay that's slowly burnt to charcoal. Now, this is so much more realistic. Resume game. There we go. This is so much more realistic than the kilns that we've got in the game at the moment. These are the kilns that we've got at the moment. Which, that just isn't how you make charcoal. At least not as far as I'm concerned. If we come over here, by the way, I've turned all my settings up to max, so we've now got max grass quality and all that kind of stuff going on. Where are we? Yeah, not that one, this one. Here we go. Here's the new, and it's just it's not just a pile of clay, because if I flip it around, you can see we have got and you get different bits of wood and stuff around it. So we're definitely going to be using these, and we're going to put these out in the forest where they should be, because that's how they really do it. It's really interesting, actually, the way they have to pile the wood up. It has to be done very carefully, because if either it won't burn at all, or it'll actually burn rather than smoulder, and then it just turns to ash rather than getting charcoal. It's quite a complicated process. You have to really know what you're doing to make charcoal. So anyway, I loaded that up. What are we going to do in this episode? In this episode, we're going to be focusing on the castle and primarily the keep. By the end of this episode, I want to get an upgraded keep going. So, you know what? Let's just do that first. Now, it would be really easy to line it up with this center line, but I really don't want to do that. So, I'm going to forget about this. I'm just going to go up here and I'm going to put it in at the highest point. Now, the highest point is round about here. So, yeah, this is definitely the highest point, right here. So, that's where it's going. Let's go. Castle and keep. I've just bought a bunch of stone, and I bought a little bit of ore, and I bought a little bit of clay as well. Right, let's flip you around so that the gate's facing this way. Again, you could have the gate facing that way, but I think that's too obvious. So I think we want the gate facing this way. So, let's see. Roughly where do we want? I think about there-ish. Boom. In it goes. Now this thing is like 800 stone, 450 logs, 200 or 350 clay. So yeah, that's a lot of stuff to God, I'm so cruel to my little peons. They've got to haul great big massive blocks of stone up a great big blooming steep hill. God, I'm horrible to them. Look, I mean, would you want to haul great big blocks of stone up there? Because I'm damn sure I wouldn't. All right, never mind. What have I done since the last episode? I put in an extra couple of gatherers. There's one over there. There are the two that we had before, which are there and there. And I put another one in there. And gatherers, if you're using the mod, which increases the amount they can carry, gatherers are just awesome. They bring in huge amounts of stuff. I've emptied these 4 markets. We're not doing that anymore. So we're just keeping the stuff in the barns. I haven't changed much with the caravans. We're still evenly distributing between all the barns except that one, right? But we're only evenly distributing the specific items, which are eggs, milk, meat, honey, fruit, vegetables, tools and clothes. We're only doing that between this barn, well, that barn, and this barn. So I've still got a lot of work to do on the caravans. I've been working on mainly on just like getting everything working and making sure. I have had quite a few problems getting everything to work again and work smoothly. And I've had a real problem with the Armed and Dangerous mod, and I had to like unsubscribe to the mod from within the game menu, and then resubscribe to it, and then change some options so that it would force a reload, and like all kinds of messing around. But it does seem to be working now, so that's good. What else? Oh, there's one thing that I must do. Look at, like, we're in spring, which is kind of, we're getting to like the low point of the year, and I've noticed that our hay has been getting kind of lower and lower each year. So we need some more hay. So I was looking around and thinking, well, where can we put in another hay field? Now this is our primary hay field over here. It's bringing in like 1680. So I think we need another one of those, and that's kind of good. That'll fit in here kind of nicely. So let's do that. And it's spring, so we'll get a grass crop in this year. What do I want? I want farms, bonehead. Right. So yeah, let's leave a space there. How big's this one? Because this one seems to work quite well. So this one is 32 by 16. So let's see if we can get the same in. Well, maybe we can, maybe we can't. No, well, we can't go. So maybe we can go up to there. I think we'll probably come back one. So 24 instead of 32. So instead of 16, we need 16. Is it 16 by 24? Sorry, 24 by... Do we need 24 by 24 to get the same area? I think that's what we want. How many workers is it? That's 6 workers. That seems too much. Let's do 24 by... Let's do 24 by... That's 5 workers. Hang on. Oops. I didn't want to do that. Like, seriously, like, that seems... Because I thought this was like... No, this is 6 workers. Really? 6 workers and all you're bringing in is 1680 grass? Good Lord. Well, I guess we've got to do it. So, yeah, let's do it. Field and yeah, so 24 by 24. But I don't think I'm going to go that big. I think we'll go 23 by... No, maybe we'll go up to there, because then it kind of brings us up to his front door. And it's kind of nice having it going up that hill. So we'll try that out. We'll try it. We'll see how that goes. Right, so we want... let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 workers. Good Lord. So much going on. Right, raiders. Where are we, raiders? Still can't see them. I don't know why I can't see the Viking longship. I really don't. Now, hang on. Why is it going dark? I've got the sun frozen at midday. Okay, whatever. Maybe I need to change the settings on that. Right, we've just had a chicken died in an animal attack. I want to make sure that somebody killed the... Did you kill the wolf? Or fox, or whatever it was? I think you did. Yeah, you must have done, because otherwise it would still be lurking around here somewhere. Yep, good, excellent. We need more donkeys. Breed! Breed, damn you! They don't seem to be breeding. I don't know what's wrong with them. Okay, pause. The raiders landed on the island, so where did you land? You landed round here. The longship's gone. Now, where are we? We're over here, so they'll have headed straight in. Let's go down here, see if we can find them. So they'll have gone like up here. So, oh, there they are. There they are. Right, go on. Oh, I've got to... Ooh, there's a bunch of them. Let's accelerate a little bit. I'm losing track of them. Did I think I lost track of them. Oh, building is on fire. That's where they are. Here we go. What have they set fire to? Oh, you sons of... And of course, it's gone blooming night time. This is supposed to be staying at daytime. I must have got one of the settings wrong. Where are you? They always attack at night, don't they, the Vikings? Except if it's during the day. Where the hell are the freaking Vikings? You know, I was almost going to turn the Viking Raiders off because there's a mod that you can get to turn them off. How far... Like, where the hell are we? Oh, we're on the edge of town here. And the thing is, we don't have any hunters around here. So I'm gonna have to kill them manually. You'll do. No, you're not eating. You're gonna get your bow out. You're gonna shoot some raiders in the face. Right, let's go. Right, we're going hunting. Hunting for Viking raiders. Oh, don't shoot her. Oh, I think. No. You're not a Viking raider, are you? No. Oh, the Viking raiders must be out here. By this burning building. Come on, sneak up on them. This is quite creepy, isn't it? Where are they? Oh, there, I saw one. They're hard to spot. Ooh. In the ass. Boom. Yeah, ha. Got you. Oh, there's another one. Quick, in the head. Shoot him in the head. Shoot him in the head. Oh, good job. Where's the rest? There were at least 4 of them. And I think there were 5. Oh, quick. Oh, got ya. And... in the face. Oh, how the hell did I miss him? Okay. Boom. Right in his face. Any more? Were there just 4? I think there were just 4. I only saw 4. But I am blind, so there could have been like 15 of them for all I know. I think that's it. I think we're done. I want to look at these blueberries. Like, just because I've turned all the settings up to the highest, and they look pretty much exactly the same as they were before. Oh well. Nobody's coming to put this building out. Let's toot the horn. Is anybody going to come and put this gatherer out? There isn't a well, like, really close by, but... So, yeah, that might burn down. Oh well. Stuff happens. Is anybody going to bring some water? I don't think so. And lumberjack died of old age. Tough. Get over it. Walk it off, for God's sake. What's the matter with you? Ah, well. Nobody's going to come and fix this, are they? Oh, yes, apparently. Now they are. I don't think they're going to do that quick enough. I tell you what, for the next episode, I'm going to figure out why this is doing the nighttime thing. I think it's because let me show you actually, because I think that I've got it set to freeze the sun, and it should be set to spin. Yeah, I think I've got freeze the sun. Yeah, it should be make it spin, I think. Or keep the sun spin. No, it should be freeze the sun, I guess. I'm going to have to double check that because it's different. Oh, time control is off. That's why. Oh, I set everything. Forgot to turn time control on. Bonehead. Okay, whatever. You know what? Shall I reload it? Because it is kind of annoying, isn't it? All right, let me reload it. Right, all reloaded, and now look how bright it is. Oh, oh. Oh, we had a little graphical glitch there. It does happen sometimes. Sometimes I have to reload it. But look how lovely and bright it is now. We can absolutely see everything. And no fog. It's a thing of beauty. Right, this needs to get a sign. And we're into early summer already, so I need to get this going. So, we want grass. Okay. We'll crank this up to 56 people. Alrighty, cool. Good. Some people are going to turn up and do this. You know, what I should do... I'm kind of tempted to get rid of these gatherers here. The thing is, there is still like a lot of stuff lying around for them to gather. So I don't know. Let's where are we? Let's have a look at your stats. We want to see these stats aren't the greatest. See. That's like okay, peak at 45. Let's go and check one of these over here and see how much these produce, because these should produce like staggering quantities. Oh, that finally got put out. Okay, we've got a peak up here about 150. Yep. So I guess this must be the winter. This was when it was burned down. So yeah, this must be the winter time, I'm guessing. So, yeah, during the summer, it's producing, like, decent quantities. All right, enough about that. Let's go check out the keep. Right, how are we doing with the keep? Oh, we've got all the wood there. Okay, so they're getting on with that. Right, while that's getting built, because the thing is, we've got to get that built, and then we've got to get it upgraded, and it's going to take, like, a long time. You know what? We need more people. We need more people. Let's get some more people. Let's take this. Have you had this building off pause? Is that a good choice? Yeah, this one. So let's get that built. That means I need more workers. Boom, 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 boom. What I want to get to work on is this wall over here. I want to start making some progress on this wall now. To get that done, I'm going to have to do a little bit of flattening because there's a bit of a ridge here. You can see pretty clearly. So we have to do something about that. So what we're going to do is terraform. Check a ramp. And we'll do it from right there. And bump. And I just want to smooth that off. Yeah. That'll do, pig. Cool. But we need labourers. Oh, yeah. What I do need to do is turn the workers down, because I really don't want 100 people turning up to do that. Let's turn that up. Turn that down to 9 was the minimum, so there's a fair amount of terraforming work to do. So let's get that done. We've only got like 9 labourers. We do need more people. We definitely need more people. And food's really good. Clothes and tools and everything is really good, so there's no reason we shouldn't have more people. That's going to bring in an extra 12 people. I think I've got... You're paused as well. I could unlock that one, bringing in another like 24 people. Another 24 people, that's like an extra 10%. Look at the pies, by the way. Look at this. We've got 100 fruit pies in stock. We've got 161 meat pies in stock. One change that I made, which I didn't tell you about. This guy was making honey pies, and I've changed him to make vegetable pies because we just weren't producing enough honey to keep him occupied all the time. So I changed him to vegetable pies, and they seem to like vegetable pies because we're making a hell of a lot of them, and they just scoffing the lot. Whereas they're not. I don't know. They don't seem to be so keen on meat pies. Whatever. Alrighty. Hay. How's the grass coming along? So we're going to get another 1,600 grass. Yeah, we're in early fall, and we're already almost up to 1,000. So yeah, we're going to get a load more grass in, so that's good. So I'm hoping grass is going to start going up. Now, one thing I do want to do this year, I don't normally bother. I don't really pay attention to the farmers. I just kind of let them get on with whatever they happen to be doing. Now, this is their second crop of the year. They've already got the first crop in, which is why we've gone up to like almost 4,000 hay. Now, normally I kind of ignore it, which means that we usually lose this second crop because they don't bring it in by the time it gets cold. So this year what I'm going to do is just watch it. And what I might do, I think I'm probably going to take my gatherers off during the winter so that we've got some labourers to get this done. They levelled this out. Looks like they have. Is that smooth? Yeah, that's smooth over there. I need to smooth this just so in blood. But then, like, this is the last bit of smoothing I'm going to do. The rest I'm just going to do at whatever height it is, I think. Because I think having it kind of graduated is going to look better. So let's just flatten you out like that. Cool. And then I'm going to show you how to do these 45-degree angles, like really easy. And I think I'm just going to do the top wall, because really what I want to do is mark this in. It's all about like proportions and getting the look right. So I'm gonna extend this top wall out, and then I want to see how the keep looks up here when it's fully upgraded, and then I'll kind of judge. I've got some decisions to make. Like for example, this is the outer town wall, right? Now, do I have one or two walls inside that? Because the innermost wall, right, is the or I should say inside the innermost wall is the inner bailey, right? And then outside that, to like if I have a second wall, which would probably be running kind of probably around the bottom of here. Inside that is the outer bailey, and then this would be the fortified town. If I only have one wall, then inside that is the inner bailey, and then all of the town would be the outer bailey. Well, look at that. Look. Go away, nasty glitch. Oh, yeah, there's a screen tear hanging around somewhere there. It does happen sometimes. Usually, I just, like if I see it, I just reload the game, and then it goes away. Usually, not always, but usually. We've got loads of people growing up, getting ready to study. That's all the new babies that are coming along. Yeah, loads of new babies all over the place. Oh, I didn't get the bloomin' crops in because I was too busy bloomin' yakking. I've lost the crops. Oh well, never mind. It doesn't matter. I think we've got enough. Yeah, for 5,000. That should be enough. We'll see. Even if it's not, we'll manage. Right, let's get going over here. So pause. Let's take my gatherers off. That gives me like 30 guys. Yeah, I'll manage. I'll manage with that. Right, gathering. Not that. Gathering. Trees. Let's start clearing this out. So let's clear that area. To be honest, I wish I was doing this during the summer. And now let's see. I want to come out. I'm probably going to do like a couple of 5s and then do a 45-degree over there. And then probably come out again. So let's clear out this area here. Right, go. Let's start with that. Come on, you lot. Chop. Now, I could get my 56 farmers to help. But I'm not going to. I want them to sit around on their fat behinds doing nothing all winter. Now, I bet you, if I hadn't got the Mother Nature mod on, I wouldn't be able to see a goddamn thing right now. Oh, look at this. Right. So, right. Let's do some of this. Let's turn it down a bit. Castles. And I want walls. So, let's flip you around. Oh. Let's try that again. What the hell? Oh, sorry. I was at the wrong angle. I thought, what? Oh my god, it's going at strange angles. Right, so we're going to put in 1, 2, go away autosave, 3, 4, and 5. Then we're going to put in a tower. Yep, come on, give me a tower. Thank you. Tower goes to the back. Boom. Then we're going to put in another 5. Flip you around again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Was that one in the right way round? You know what? I'm not going to chance it. I'm going to put those 2 back in because I'm not 100% sure they were the right way around. Never mind. So you're going to go there and you go there. Bosh. Okay, so that gives us 2 more wall sections. Now I'm going to show you how to do a 45 degree, like the easy way. that I've eventually figured out. So you go there. Then what we do is well, the kind of the magic number is 15. Let me get over kind of to this side. So right, so one. So we're going to go one up, one across. We want to go 15 up and 15 across. So one. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Boom, in that one goes there. Right, now what we can do. Now, this doesn't produce as good a result as I was getting before, but it's like close enough. Now, the question here is, can I actually get one of these walls to rotate to actually be like bang on 45 degrees? This is the pain, right? I really wish they'd change it so you could like press the shift key or something to get it to like just increment in small steps. This like rotate it and like guess is just, it's just a pain. Ooh, that's close. That might be. Ooh, that looks right. Oh my god. Right, so the way we do it is to, okay, so I think you can see the green. So you get it to butt up so that the two green squares are butting up against this red one that's sticking out. And if we look at one of the towers, you can see, if I go around here, you can see that it's not actually, this isn't actually buried into the tower like I normally have it. But you know, I mean, it's too much trouble trying to get it like perfect, and it's good enough. So we put that one there. That one goes there, and this one goes in the middle. And basically, when you move this, right, it's either in this shape, right? Let me highlight. Right, so you can see that you've got like two squares sticking out at the end, or if I move this, it's kind of difficult to see, I know, but you're trying to get that like that, so that you've got a square. If you look at the left-hand side, you say you've got a square sticking out, and that fits in between those. So this one goes in the middle, there. And you can actually count it. 1, 2. And then 3, 4. Yeah, 1, 2. That's the right place. Boom. And then all you got to do is wait for that to get built. Now we need 38 workers to build this. All you got to do is wait for that to get built. And then once it's built, then by eye, because you can't use the shift key. It doesn't put it in the right place. So you wait for those to get built and then you line this up and plop those in. So, simple as that. Now, where are we going to go from there? So the wall goes out to there. We're heading out. I am wondering, like, how far I seriously want to go. And it's a good question. Let's bump this up to like 18 workers. That's half of what we need. So they've got to do 2 each to catch up. How are we doing with the keep? Has the keep got built yet? Nope, not yet. Ooh, but it looks like they've got a lot of the stuff. It is a long haul taking it up there, but I don't care, frankly. Get on with it. Move, you bunch of slackers. Alrighty. So I've shown you that. God, I wanted to get this like done in this episode. The only way I'm going to get this done in this episode is to kind of like build this, and we'll have to come back when this is finished. So we need to upgrade this twice. So you know what? Let's wait for them to like get it. Like, I don't know. I'll get to the point of maybe where this is almost done, because you've seen what a keep looks like. You haven't seen the first upgrade. So if I shall I show you the first upgrade? Oh yeah, maybe. All right. You know what? I'll come back when I've got something to show you. Okay, about a little over an hour later, running it on 10 times speed, finally, I've at least got this up to the second level. It's taking ages to build this. Mind you, it is a ton of resources and a ton of work. Now, this is the level 2 keep. We haven't seen this before, right? Now, so here's a level 1 keep. So you've got the walls coming up to here, and then these towers. And you can see that the level 2 keep basically just takes the walls, these walls here, up to the top level. So you just get this like kind of solid wall all the way around. Now, of course, what we want to see is what does it look like when we upgrade it again. Well, I'm going to crank up the upgrade, but look at this. We need 1,800 stone, 720 wood, 650 ore, 450 clay, and it's 168 work. That is going to take a lot of building, right? So I'll crank it up. But if you want to see this actually finished, the third stage keep, you are going to have to come back for the next episode. Now I've extended the ground. I've taken a level in the middle and flattened the ground out and just extended it out a little bit and put a ramp in here. And I've got to say, it's looking freaking awesome. I love it with all the wild animals running around. It's very cool. It's going to be really fun, like designing this and putting ramps around the place and figuring out like what walls we're going to put in and stuff. And I'm starting to now. I've extended this out a fair distance now. Look at this. And I've extended the bottom wall out as well. And I've just put this section in. This is a slightly longer section. These are 5s. This is a 7 going out here, and then we're gonna curve. And I think that might be the extent. I think we might have a 45 degree, and then we might head off in that direction. It's kind of difficult to tell. I need to strip back the terrain. So what I'm going to do and I've started. From Cold Heart Point, I've started to bring the wall around here. And I tell you what, this is an odd angle. This is not 45 degrees. And I had hell's game with this. Whoa, what the hell's going on? Suddenly loads of people have started starving. Now, I am a little bit low on food, but I'm not that blooming low on food. Where? You're over there. Is it all people? It's all the people in the mill area. There's no food in the mill area. Look, they're all starving. Okay, I'm going to have to do something about that. I'm going to have to go into first person and like gather stuff and get them through this. The food has dropped a little bit low. The reason is that I took all the gatherers off and I've been running without any gatherers for like the last, I don't know, like 4 or 5 years or something. And the food has just been dropping. So I've put them back on, but we need to get the current crop in. We're into the summer. I mean, it's all. In fact, the grass crop is already coming in. We need a potato crop. It's almost ready to come in. In fact, I should just. In fact, I'll tell them start gathering that. We could also get the orchards in as well. So, that's a potato crop. That's coming in, right? So yeah, it's just a little hiccup over here. I need to go into first person and do a bit of gathering and stuff, and maybe run some food over from, I don't know, where have we got some food? I don't know. Maybe we got some fish and some stuff. But I'll keep these guys alive. And between this episode and the next episode, I'm going to continue extending this wall out. In this kind of fashion, it's going to be like a couple of sections and then a section along and then like bring it out and bring it along, or bring it out and bring it along. So I'm going to extend that out further. And I'm going to carry on working on this. I'll strip the trees back, see like what's the best route for this. See, I'm looking at this and thinking, I don't know, I've kind of got to strip the trees back before I can really see the terrain properly. But I might have to come out a bit further than I thought. We'll see. Either that or I can level the terrain off, and that kind of doesn't matter. But anyway, that's what I'm going to be working on. This will get built. So when you come back for the next episode, we should have, I want to get like a decent stretch of this in, maybe up to say about here. I want to get this extended, I don't know, to this kind of distance. And I want to solve my food problem, and I want this done. And then we'll kind of move on to the next phase. I got to say, it's starting to get very excited. And I tell you what, now remember, we're gonna strip back all the trees, so there won't be any trees. So that is going to be like the tallest structure. And when we get to the 3rd level, it gets a bit taller as well. So you're not going to want to miss that. I'll catch you for the next one, guys. Are you glad it's back? Leave me a comment. I'll catch you for the next one. Peace out.